Oh, just let it be. All right, welcome to YouTube members, Bro Predictions Archive, and True Crime, baby. And today's True Crime, okay? Today's True Crime controversy over the McDonald's employee who stabbed her manager child, a mom of 6, because she said she was being bullied. She said she was being bullied. She said, I'm tired of the bullshit, and apparently went back and stood on business here. So I'm gonna see if I could pull up the little video right quick. Okay, let me see. I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny at all. Like, seriously, man, I got to take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny. She's playing games. And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps sending her little racial shit. And then throughout the day, she keeps on, like, putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man. You don't have to stop. She's a bully. I'm telling you. She's a bully. She said she brings a lot of negative energy in there. She always panic when there's a lot going on, and then she try to manipulate that and make it seem like we ain't doing something right, but we are working really hard and doing great. It's just the fact that she panicked, and I caught her a few times making a mistake, and she tried to hurry up and play it off. Nobody's perfect. It's God knows it happens. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, somebody might get confused. So it gets busy, yeah. But she needs to stop playing like she don't be making mistakes. I be catching her. So all the animosity and that she keep putting in the air and stuff, then trying to tell me, I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap on people. I don't go in there doing that. I tell her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace. So all that negative energy that she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no, that's going to stop. All that negative she's saying about, her personal life, all of that. No, she's bringing all of that in there and then playing games saying she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in there. No, we ain't your kids. Respect us. Stop talking to us like that. That is crazy. I'm telling you. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Not funny. Somebody got to do something about that. It's not funny. It's not fair. Threat. It isn't funny at all. So, she could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that is going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all. It ain't. Then one day she's coming in there talking about some, I broke my door in half and I had to pull my gun out on my kids since this and that. Well, telling us that, like, the you telling us you pulled a gun out on your kids for? You sound like a psychopath. That's what I wanted to tell her. She was talking about some she blacked out. I'm like, yeah, you must have had blacked out if you pulled the gun out on your kids. Like, I'm like, what the you telling me this for? Like it's to think she's like trying to make it seem like that she big dog or something. What the about you telling me about you pulling the gun out on a kid? I don't that doesn't scare me. You know what I mean? That doesn't scare me. If she thought she was trying to intimidate me, that didn't intimidate me at all. I don't give a about her telling me about some what the she did. And maybe that's why they always fight her to defend themselves. They probably felt like their life was threatened. The out of here with that. I mean, well, baby, it's funny till it ain't. It's funny until it ain't, and everybody ain't playing, okay? Everybody ain't playing, and the internet is divided. Again, everybody done had them shitty ass managers, the managers that take it too far, the managers that feel like they can talk to you crazy, the managers that gaslight you, the managers that get paid 5 times more than you do and don't be doing shit. All right. The managers that be gossiping, the managers that be bullying, the managers that always giving you the crappy assignments when you're the hardest worker, and then the people that don't do shit, they click up, give them the easiest thing to do. Everybody has had that. Okay, here. So, again, it sounds like the young lady had reached the end of her rope. And while, a lot of people on the internet, they're like, okay, she look crazy. She clearly has a problem. Yeah, she look like she's a little neurodivergent.
She may be a little bit different, but just because she is different doesn't give anyone the right to bully her, right? Just because she got a little tweak, a little whatever, whatever that may be, ADHD, whatever the disability, that doesn't give you the right to bully her. Just because she's different and not normal to you doesn't give you the right to bully her. All right. And come just because you got 6 kids, don't come, to work treating people like your kids because they're not. And you have older women will do that sometimes, especially them 50, 60 year old, whatever. Again, somebody mama and they think, because they got young, they could treat you can't, you can't. You just can't. You have to treat everybody with the respect and basic human decency because you just never know what somebody, okay, what somebody is going through. All right. You just never know. So let's just get to the facts. Okay, here. If this woman, was bullying her, and what was the energy around this whole, situation, and if she did anything. Other people were like, well, honey, it's clear that she got some, and so she sent her home probably because she was tweaking and twerking, whatever. Okay, here, so let's get to it. All right, let's get to first things first, this manager. Okay, their behavior. Okay, this manager's behavior towards this young woman as, a boss. All right. Let me get the oracle energy first. All right. Mother of 6. And like the younger lady said, she said she come to work, be telling stories how she pulled a gun on her kids, all this and this and that. What the fuck that's supposed to mean? Okay, so I clearly inappropriate, a lot of inappropriate talk, a lot of inappropriate gossiping and all that. Familiarity, okay, breeds contempt, right? Being too friendly, thinking you okay. Here, so give me the overall energy of this manager's energy towards this young lady. Okay, how did she treat her? Go on the lap. Now see, when you fuck around, you find out.
To watch this reading in its entirety on YouTube, members.
All right, hello everyone. I wanted to drop in. Okay, I hope everyone is happy, safe, loved, and protected. All right, and just give you some inside details on VIP for those that are new and for those that have been here. Now, a lot of the tiers are self explanatory, royals, celebrities, politics, K pop. All right, but there are also additional tiers on there that I feel like a few people are confused about. All right, so you have the all access tier that gives you access to all of my psychic readings across all of my YouTube platforms. All right, and in VIP. Now, there is a spiritual guidance, okay, tiers. You are able to book your own monthly personal psychic counseling, all right, through VIP. That gives you access a tier of 1 psychic reading. The advanced tier is up to 3 psychic readings a month. Of course, you still get all of the access to the psychic readings, the zodiac predictions. All right, the perk is you get spiritual guidance monthly from me on a subject and topic of your choice. All right.